Storm Track 5 weather team, alerting you to severe weather danger.
Pretty shot coming in from Wise, Virginia this morning. Let's take a live look from our UVA Wise camera. Current temperatures in Wise around 73 degrees. Dew point there a little bit lower, 61, comparable to some 70s we have across the rest of the region. That's making the humidity in Wise around 65% this morning. If you don't have plans later today, maybe you want to head out to the Kidney Walk. That's going to be in Johnson City. That kicks off around 2 p.m. this afternoon at the Mountain Home Virginia VA Medical Center, in Johnson City. So an event today you may want to check out. Weather impacts there, kind of the medium category. The heat and humidity and an isolated storm could cause a few issues. But I think the big story across the entire region today will be the heat. Once again, temperatures warm and hot, upper 80s, lower 90s, an isolated shower or storm across the area. We'll put the rain chance around 40% for the valleys with temperatures near 92 in Kingsport, 92 in Johnson City, and around 91 in Bristol. How about some upper 80s towards Lebanon and around 89 in Duffield. Further towards the east, 82 for Boone, 81 in Jefferson, 87 towards Mountain City and Marion, and around 88 degrees in Elizabethton, and 88 as well for Norton, 89 in Jonesville, and checking in at 89 for our friends in Grundy and Clintwood as well. As we go into the afternoon, we'll see the potential for a few showers and storms to develop. Most of those probably popping up after noon, after, say, 1 o'clock or so. Some of them could have some heavy rainfall at times, too. You notice a few pockets of yellow, little pockets of orange there in portions of Greene County. Don't rely so much on where that is, but just know that overall across the entire region, we could have the potential for a few pockets of heavy rainfall. And I can't rule out 1 or 2 storms popping up with a little bit of gusty winds as well. That's why we'll keep our severe threat tracker up into the medium alert level for your Sunday, but lowering it a bit towards Monday and Tuesday with storm chances diminishing, but the heat sticking around for sure. Now, one thing that's kind of a blessing as we head into the overnight hours is some drier air moving in. This is our future track dew points. And when you get drier air moving in, you get temperatures that drop a little bit into the overnight. We're starting off with dew points in around 60s as we go into Sunday night, but watch how it drops through the overnight. Back in the mid-50s, some lower 50s. What that will do is cause some drier air, cause less cloud cover, and that's why our temperatures tonight will drop down into the mid-60s, comparable to those upper 60s to lower 70s we've been having over the past couple of days instead. So 64 tonight for Abingdon, the same in Bristol and Kingsport, 65 in Johnson City, and around 63 degrees in Gate City with partly cloudy skies and a little bit of fog at times, especially in some areas that saw some rainfall this afternoon. Now, as we go into the tomorrow, a few more pockets of rainfall possible as we into the afternoon. Can't rule out an isolated shower or storm, but I think rain chance is a little bit lower for your Monday, so we'll put rain chances only about 20 to 30% as we go into the start of the week. Now, talking about the tropics real quick, overnight we had the Hurricane Gaston form once again. It was a tropical storm earlier, now strengthening up into a hurricane. Great symmetry on this. Notice the outflow here, some of the spiral bands. You can even pick out the eye of the hurricane here on our satellite presentation this morning. So a little bit of cool weather in the tropics going on right now. Locally, weather's not cool for sure, staying up into the upper 80s to the lower 90s as we go over the next 7 days. Finally dropping back into the 80s towards Friday and Saturday. Watching that Saturday forecast carefully. Some models throwing a little more rain at us than others, so we'll keep fine-tuning that as we go a little bit further out into time. Maybe have to up the rain chance or, hey, take it out altogether. Either way, we'll be watching it and watching the heat build as we go over the next couple of days.
I know it's your favorite thing, Ricky,
what?
When you're told we could use the rain.
Yeah, everyone always says, no one ever says we could use less rain, okay? Everyone's always happy for rain, and we are needing some rain. We are down about 4 inches or so in the Tri-Cities, so we could use a bit.
All right, thank you so much, Ricky. And Heather Williams will have your sports